Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Welcome back to Unturned. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your first base. It ain't going to be much. It ain't going to be pretty. But it's going to be home. A little wooden shack somewhere on top of a hill. And that is all we need to get started here at Unturned anyway. Oh, it's done. Alright, hope you enjoy my tutorial. Goodbye. Just kidding. So this is my current base with my current character here in single player. Let me just shut off the generator, shut off my my miner's cap. It doesn't need to be on right now. We have a nice bright sun there up in the sky. Plenty of work light. And why is my pickup truck smoking? I don't know what the heck I was doing last night, but it must have been fun. Let's go fix this up first, just in case I need to make a quick getaway. What's smoking? Oh, it's my campfire. Okay. There we go. All good in the hood. Let's put you back here. And let's get started working on a shelter. That's what this video is going to be all about. First things first, we want to pick a nice location for a shelter, somewhere away from any sort of civilized area or uncivilized area now that the zombies have taken over. And that would be like a town or a campground or anything of that nature. That's where zombies spawn. We want to be at a fair distance away. So I am actually on a hill. This is a lovely spot. Let me show you my map. Oh, dang it. Should have had all this ready. Here, let's bring up the PEI map. You can find these at some military locations. It's a lovely little thing. You can see the X on the map. That's where I am. I'm between Charlottetown and Kensington Campground up on a hill. Open that up and put you away. Sorry. Yeah, so we're pretty much out of the way of anybody, of any zombies. There's no zombies that spawn up here, so we're pretty safe. And we can make runs down to that town quickly and easily. We have food and water and all that jazz down there. So that's important. Location, location, location. You want to have a few trees around too. We've got a few up here. There's 3 right here. There's a few down there, all within walking distance, and there's some boulders out there as well. Boulders are also important, so when we get to mining and using stone, that's going to be important. But we are going to make a wooden shack right now, so we're going to start with an axe or a chainsaw. I actually don't have an axe anymore. I don't know what happened to it. I must have dropped it at some point. I probably dropped it when I got this awesome chainsaw. Oh, you know what? We should probably eat something. Let's pick what's ripe. This is ripe. Let's have it. Oh, cabbage. Ooh, gosh, I'm going to have gas tonight. Down the hatch. There we go. Well, I don't think anyone's going to mind the gas. There ain't nobody around to really get too upset about it. And here we are, Lumberjack, PS Junior, Happy Smurf, and we're going to go chop down some trees. Get yourself a chainsaw because it makes this so much easier. Now, if you have an axe, you're just going to have to click on the tree multiple times. You can't hold the button down, unfortunately. You actually have to click every time you want to swing your axe. So find a chainsaw. Look around in construction areas, campgrounds, the farms. You can usually find these. They're pretty awesome. Does not require any gas either, which is pretty sweet. All right, we're looking for roughly about, well, it depends. Somewhere between 14 and 20 logs. If you have a handsaw, you can just do logs. Because you can chop up the sticks, and we want about 34 sticks or so. Now, you can use the saw to cut boards into sticks. Otherwise, if you don't have the handsaw, you actually have to chop down trees and collect them manually. And that is not fun, let me tell you. And it's going to take several trees to get enough sticks. Okay, I'm back. And so are the trees. That's because I logged out, logged back in, and they grow back instantly. Very nice if you need extra wood, right? And in fact, we have all the wood we need. I think I have all the raw materials to get started on this project, and let's do this without any further ado. So, the first thing we're going to do is put down a foundation. That's going to be the floor of your shack, and you want to find a nice flat area because there is a bit of clipping right now in the game. So all this grass is actually going to come up through. Unfortunately, I've already taken the spot without the grass, and that's being used here. So for demonstration purposes, it's not that big of a deal, but if you don't want grass coming up through your floor, then you want to find a spot without any growing. Now, the first thing we want to do is, again, this foundation. This requires frames. So we need 3 wooden frames for a foundation. In order to get frames, you need to use logs, and then your logs will create boards, and then your boards create plates, and then your plates create frames. Yeah, kind of convoluted. That's how it works, so we just have to suck it up and do it. So we're going to dump our logs in here, and it's going to give us boards. Let's just make a whole bunch of boards right now. And then take our boards, drop them in here, and now we have plates. So we're going to go ahead and make, I think it's 2 plates per frame. So what did I say, 3 frames? So we're going to make 6 of these guys, and we're going to reuse those boards later. Now we're going to take our plates, drop them in here, and this is going to give us 1, 2, 3 frames. Voila. Pretty cool. Want to read about them? Sturdy board frames. Nice. Drop them in here, and that gives us a wooden foundation. Craft. No tools necessary. Sturdy board foundation. Beware of termites. Yeah. Zombie termites. Worst kind. Let's put this down somewhere, again, relatively flat. You see the little outline there clearly where it's going to end up. Yeah, I don't want to ruin my crowd. So you know what? Let's just put it right here. That's fine. Bam. Bam. Nice. At least it's level. And look at that. It removed the grass. That's interesting because it didn't do that here. Okay, maybe that's been fixed. Who knows? Anyway, now that we have our foundation down, we need to put supports. Not supports, but these pillars. I call them supports, but they're actually called pillars, and they do support your walls and your roof. And you need 4 of them, 1 in each corner, obviously. So let's do that. Now, in order to make the pillars, you need supports and boards. So we have some boards here. Let's get some supports made up. In order to make supports, you need sticks, oddly enough. There we go. Now we're going to need, I'm reading this on a chart here because I can't remember all this nonsense. So we need 4 wooden pillars. There's 2, so that's 8. We're going to need 8 supports. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 supports. Come here, sticks. And what was the other one? We need 4 boards. And we have the 4 boards already. So now we can take our supports. Bam. And that's going to give us wooden crosses. But we don't want wooden crosses right now. We want wooden pillars. So with those 2 are combined, 1, 2, 3, 4, we get pillars. 4 of them. Sturdy board support. Beware of termites. And you just kind of attach them right to the corners. They stick on nicely. And voila. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. And there we go. Awesome. Now we can put up our walls. Now we're going to want 3 regular walls and a wall with a door. I think I'm going to put my door here. Does that make sense? Since I'm probably going to be walking back and forth between my 2 locations here, right? Maybe this would be like an in-law apartment. If I can find an in-law. Or maybe I'll find a friend out there and we'll stuff him in here. I don't know. We'll see. All right, walls. We need. We're going to need pillar. We need 1 pillar. Well, we need 3 walls, and a wall is 1 pillar and 2 wooden frames. So here we go again with the pillars, right? So that means we're going to need. What did I say? 3 wooden pillars. Let me do the math really quickly, and we'll get all the pieces we need. Hang on. All right, my math is complete. And as you know, there are 3 kinds of people in this world. Those that can count and those that can't. And I'm the one that can't. So, clearly. All right, so now I've already made some supports here. I've got 6 supports, 8 boards, and what did I say makes these pillars? I said boards and supports, right? So we already know that. Let's go ahead and make 3. We have a few extra boards here, which we are going to use. In fact, I need to put those back, right? Because we need, what did I say? Frames. We need 2 frames, and frames come from plates. Where are my plates? Oh, I didn't make them yet. Okay, let's make up the plates, and that's from boards. 1, 2, and so I'm going to need 6 of these guys, right? Oh, math. Math is for the weak, says I. So 6 plates, if I am correct, and these are wooden frames, 1, 2, and 3. And then we take our supports, our pillars, sorry. What is that? That's cool. And those guys, and now we have 1, oh, how many frames? Oh, 2 frames per wall. Okay, so that's actually, okay, my bad. We're going to need more of these guys. And of course now we're running out of light, but that's okay because I have a handy helmet. Uh-oh, the crickets are out. I must be doing math. The crickets are out. All that time gone. I'm doing math, apparently. Here we go. So 2 pillars, 4 frames, and we should get our final 2 walls. Woo! Okay. Class dismissed. You know what? Let's go get a generator. Let's go get a generator. They're kind of noisy. Let's turn this generator on. I know it's a little noisy. And we're going to put this generator out as well. And I need some work lights. Let's get some work lights on the subject here. These things are great. So let's put the generator on the back here. Yeah, this is fine. I'm going to put a generator right here. And you can note the radius that this thing is actually going to power. I want to make sure our work lights on the sides get some power. I don't want it inside because it's noisy and it stinks. Then we're going to put it here, and then we're going to put our work lights. I'm going to have them actually out because we're going to have interior lights, but this will give us a little bit of light on the subject anyway. I like to light up the exterior in case the bad guys decide to attack. And then turn these on. I was going to say, what did I do? I didn't even do math. What's wrong? Alright. That's cool. Alright, well, we're going to work through the night. Because time's a wasting, and zombies don't rest, and neither shall we. Alright, now, what did I say? Final... Oh, we got to put the walls up. Yeah, let's do that. That would be cool. Although that's going to block off the light. So let's not do the walls. Let's just do the back wall right now, and we'll hold off on these walls so that we can see what the dickens we're doing. Alright, so dequip you. Let's go ahead and make our doorway, and that's going to go right here. So a doorway is a wall. One wall. Oh, we need an extra wall anyway. And 1 support. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing and make the walls. What a mess. Yeah, I'm none too happy about this crafting. Honestly, I think it's overly complicated. I think it can be streamlined somewhat. I honestly don't like the way it works currently, and I hope that the developer makes things a little bit simpler. It's just too confusing, or at least include some kind of a recipe book, and they have a shaped crafting or something where you can just once you make something once, you should be able to bang it out pretty easily as long as you have the raw materials. That's my opinion. Okay, so we have our extra wall here. Now we're going to take that wall and we're going to add a support. So we need 1 more support, and supports come from sticks. Take our wall and a support, and we get a wooden doorway. Huzzah. Let's grab that thing. It's heavy, but I got it. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Check it out. So now we have a doorway without a door. So let's make a door. So we're going to need a frame for that. So a frame is quite simple. Again, it's the board. Let's just make a couple extra boards here. Put the board in here. We've got the wooden plates and a wooden frame. Did I say a frame? Yes. And a bolt. So we have our frame. We're going to go get a bolt. We has bolts right here. Nope, that's the nails. There's the bolts. Let's grab 1 bolt, and let's just do it right here. So our bolts and our wooden frame, a wooden door. Can I fit through the house with this? Yeah. Alright, and we're going to put a door right here. Hello? Knock, knock, knock. Oh, geez, don't punch your doors because you'll break it. Hi, honey, I'm home. Nobody's here. Okay, so that's the door. Now we're going to put up our 2 walls on the sides here. And, well, you get the idea. I think... Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it and see if that light comes through. I don't think it does, but it's all right, because I have my lamp. Okay, now we have a shelter. The only thing we have to do is put a roof on it, and that's a platform. And in order to make a platform, we need 3 plates and a wooden cross. That's something new. You haven't seen a cross yet, have you? Now, I know crosses by heart because I make a lot of these. Use supports. Boom. So that's a wooden cross. And we're going to make some of those and put a chest down here, if you'd like, because we do have extra wood. Alright, so there is our wooden cross. We only need 1 of those. Now we need 3 plates, and that just comes from regular boards. Right? So we need 1, 2, 3. And we take our plate, We take our wooden cross, and that gives us a platform. A platform can be used as a roof. No, you know what? You have to actually point it down. It can be used, I think it can be used on the ground as well. I'm not too sure about that, but it certainly works out perfectly fine as a roof. Bam! We are 100% enclosed. Cool. And somewhat safe. But zombies can destroy your structures if they can find them. Should we put some lighting in here? I could put another, if I had a another work light, I could put a work light in here, but there's another thing called a brazier. It's like a little pot of heated coals, of lit coals, right? We could probably make a brazier. Let's make a brazier. We should light this place up. We need 2 sticks and 2 bolts. So I have some bolts here. Where's my bolts? There they is. And 2 sticks. So let's put our bolts in here. We already have a bunch of sticks. There's our brazier. Oh, I thought we were supposed to get 2 out of that. Huh. We got gypped. Well, I guess we can make another one. Got it. So 2 braziers. If you say brazier, you might get slapped. Because I can't imagine a woman wearing one of these. A wall-mounted fire. a brazier is a bra. It's another word for bra, you see. Let's put one on the door. You can put these right on the walls, and then you click them. Dequip. I need a new dequip button. There we go. Wow, that is bright. Maybe we only need 1 brazier in there. Let's put a brazier over here on this wall. Super bright. That's my first. Those are my first 2 braziers. Pretty cool. Let's turn off the helmet. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that is beautiful. I love the lighting in this game. Really do. And man, I'm getting hungry and I'm getting thirsty, and I think I might just go to bed. But first, there's one last thing we want to make for our base, and that is a sleeping bag. So you're gonna need some duct tape for this. Where's my duct tape? 2 duct tape, 7 cloth, and you can set your spawn point with a sleeping bag. Boom, boom. Craft it. It's blue. It's pretty, and I don't know why I just moved it down there. And let's carry it over here and lay it down. Let's put it over here. Yeah. And then you have to claim it. Claim. Now, if I die, I'll respawn right here. I also have a cot here that I found. You can make a cot as well, but I prefer the sleeping bag. So we're gonna sleep inside here. It's much more secure. Boom. All right. Well, I think with that, we're done. Oh, one quick thing though. You can make windows. So if you wanted to have a wall with a window on it, you can make one of those and put a shutter. So that is a consideration. I'll probably do that over there, maybe. I don't know. Or I might extend these out and maybe make some more little huts up here. We'll rent them out for the summer, you know, for campers or something. I don't know. All right, that's about it, folks. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this didn't take too long. Certainly seemed like it took forever. But, you know, when you get to math, yeah, that can be a problem. Yeah, check out my Maple Strike. I just want to show this off. Look how bad I look with this thing, huh? Now let's just turn on the light. We have a red dot. But we also have... Wait. We have... Oh, that's my hat. Oh, wait. Didn't I put a light on this thing? Oh, I took the light off. I've got the tactical laser. I thought I had the flashlight on this one. Where's my flashlight? I've got some goggles in there. Oh, I have to choose one or the other. Ah, dang it. Alright, so this is the light. This is good for close-up work. I'd like to put that on a handgun. Alright, sorry about that little sidetrack there. I put the guns away. I'm done playing now. So let's go to bed. Let's try out our new shack and our new sleeping bag. I'm going to shut all the lights off. Turn down those generators. They're awfully loud. And get a few Z's before the sun comes up. I might be able to catch a few minutes of sleep. Because all this building and math makes a guy tired. Shut that off. And finally, the headlamp. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.